And I got a couple people to do. So let's put this down. I love that version. My goodness. Sweating like a dog. But it was well worth it because I jammed my butt off. And now I'm so damn hyped. Ooh, curse. But you know what? It is Wednesday Night Lives. And it took me over an hour to get here, y'all. I am so sorry. I do not like being late like that, but some things just cannot be avoided. And for some reason, my timing was completely off this entire week. It's been so strange. So now, the first thing I'm going to do is what I usually do, but I don't know if it's going to cooperate with me because the website is not opening up. Oh, my God. Oh, no. If that happens, you know what that means, right? If I cannot open up to pull up my charts for you guys, that means I can only do readings for people who I already have charts in the vault of activity, horoscope activity. Now, let's see. Oh, it popped up. That's why I keep the horoscope vault of activity. That's why I'm so obsessive about keeping a record of the horoscope charts, because Astro.com right now is not even secured. I don't even know what's going on with them, but they do have a lot of problems. And I think it's because they come out of Sweden. I believe it is. I think they're out of Sweden. And so I don't always have good reception with them, but they are the best. I love Astro Dennis. Okay, so right now, the sun in the night sky is at 25 degrees of Cancer. And the moon is at 9 degrees of Aquarius. Oh my God, 9 degrees of Aquarius. It's going on my Saturn. The moon's on my Saturn. Why? I hope that's a good thing. I hope that means something positive. I missed an entire day because I had posted something about the moon. And my friend Christy was like, but that was the 16th. And I realized, yeah, we're on the 17th. I missed like most of the 17th is gone because I lost it after the full moon. So Mercury is at 0 degrees of Leo. Pretty much right on my North Node. That's okay. 0 degrees of Leo, Mercury. And Mercury is retrograde. So be aware of that. I think it goes forward on the 31st, but the 31st is a very important day, by the way, because on the 31st, we're going to have the second new moon in 1 month. That's kind of rare, you guys. So that new moon, and I think it's in Leo too. So that new moon in Leo is a very important new moon on the 31st. But there's a couple of things happening that day. So all the things that happen that day, like Mercury going direct, it's a pretty important day, so be aware of that. Let's see, Venus is at 17 degrees of Cancer, which means Venus is opposing me now, my ascendant. I hope you guys don't think I look too, like, I don't know, whatever you might be thinking at the moment. Okay, since Venus is opposing me at the moment, so that's amazing. Okay, Mars is at 10 degrees of Leo, opposing my Saturn. Everything's in the other side, in the 7th house of, don't be jealous of me, y'all. Don't be jealous of me. I'm just saying, nobody be jealous of me because I ain't nobody to be jealous of. Anything I get in this world came from hard knocks, y'all. Y'all don't even know how bad I've had it. So don't ever wish to be in my shoes. I'm treading them as best as I can, but even for me, they're not that easy to tread, y'all. Okay, look, Jupiter at 15 degrees of Sagittarius, also retrograde. So 15 degrees of Sagittarius, that is smack dab in the middle of Sag. That means most Sagittariuses, Geminis, Virgos, and Pisces are filling that retrograde of Jupiter. I don't know if that means that. I think what you need to do is just look in your chart and find out where that 15 degrees of Sagittarius is falling in your chart. And then that's where you're going to be able to tell where things might be going a little backwards, just slightly. it's going to get better. That retrograde in Jupiter, I think, ends in the middle of August. So it's not, it's not like it's going to go into September like Saturn, which, brings me to Saturn, which is at 16 degrees of Capricorn. And it is also retrograde, and it's sitting like right between my sun and my ascendant, and I want to cry. But you know what I did? Even though I was an hour and 20 minutes later, whatever, I got dressed, put on my makeup, came out here, danced my butt off. That's what I did. That's what you do. And Saturn demands that of me, by the way. And it might be demanding that kind of thing from a lot of people right now. It's really doing its job. I've been feeling that Saturn. And so, yeah. Uranus is also, okay, now Uranus is actually direct right now, thank goodness. It's at 6 degrees of Taurus. And, I don't know about, I've mentioned this, but Uranus in Taurus is, I think, a release. I don't want to say a looseness or liberation or independence or eroticism or any of those words, because they all pertain to a Uranus. Uranus is not a stable planet. So wherever it goes, it makes it just a wee bit unstable. So, watch your Taurus friends, pat them on the back, that kind of thing. Okay, look, Neptune, 18 degrees of Pisces, and that's also retrograde. Now, here's a good thing, though, about that Neptune. Neptune is trine Venus right now. That's actually very good. That's a really nice creative trine. That is creativity. Some people out there who have, Cancer and Pisces prominent in their charts right now are probably very, very creative. I mean, wow, that's a beautiful trine, actually. I mean, even though Neptune is retrograde, it's like I'm going back to make that last hit album. I've got a special message. That's a special shout out to you, Leprechaun. Okay, because I know he tried to call me and I've been like so busy. But yeah, creativity. I hope you're taking advantage of that with your bands, because my goodness, guy. I know your horoscope and I know what that means. Creativity is very good. Make your hit record right now. Okay. All right. You can't release it, at least create it. My goodness. Okay, look. Pluto, 21 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto is also retrograde. Ugh. And Pluto is going to stay retrograde until October 3rd. So, well, now I can tell you how it's been affecting me, because I only have myself really and a couple of people I know to bounce these ideas off of. But look, this Pluto, I think it's in Capricorn, right? So Capricorn is ambitious. Capricorn rules status, it rules ambition, it rules career, your reputation. And it also, because it's Pluto, rules power. You add those two together, it's like power in your career, power in your reputation, power in your status, or lack thereof. Let us not forget that this Pluto has been opposed by, even right now, the sun. So, these are the issues that we're dealing with. I know that I'm dealing with that. Learning how to harness my own power in such a way that it's not intrusive, or that it's, that is positive. I want everything to be upbeat and positive. And I feel like I've been blessed in a way to be an astrologer at this time, because I can help so many people and I'm using it that way. Some people might use power in a lot of ways, but I always remember there's the law of karma and law of attraction and just the laws of the universe. And so whatever power I'm given in this lifetime, I'm going to use it in the most positive, uplifting way that I can, to uplift the most souls and spirits that I can. That's my goal. Okay. So Pluto's kind of deep, just saying. True node is in Cancer at 17 degrees. Oh, wow. It is retrograde, as the node often does, but the true node and Venus in Cancer are exactly conjunct right now. By the way, they're exactly conjunct my descendant. Oh, somebody's in love with me. Hey, y'all. Just saying. Okay, look. The true note in Cancer is a very, very caring, nurturing, giving, loving place for it to be. And it conjunct Venus. That's why I said love. It's love, and it's right on my descendant. So that's why I said that. But anyway, it's a good time to live with your heart right now. Whoever's out there can hear this. Chiron is at 5 degrees of Aries. And of course, Chiron is retrograde too. I think that was retrograded on the 8th or 9th. So some Aries might be feeling that. It might be that if there were issues that had to pertain to pains, or not pain in, like physical pain, but it could be like a deep internal pain, because it's Chiron. It's the wounded healer. It's going to where the pain is in your horoscope, and it wants to fix and heal that place. But by doing that, it brings to light the wound. So, with you being Aries and it being in Aries, it's time for Aries to heal that wound that's within themselves. Like your physical body, your personality, the you that is you, that is you. And so that's what that's doing. Oh, I just had this reality check here, and I hope I'm not too late. But you guys, I'm going to be in training to do and learn a little bit more. I'm kind of branching out a little bit more. I won't go into too much details, but I might have to either postpone or work around my Wednesday night lives for up until after the 3rd of August. So this would, I think the last Wednesday night live I'll do until the 10th of August. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know that, because I do have some training I have to do. Okay. All right. So now that we know where the planets are and we've discussed that, I am going to go look and see whose chart I need to do tonight. And I know I had a couple of people who did put in requests, and I want to honor those who requested in the proper place first, because I have them all over the place. I do. And so I know there's more than these two here, but I do believe that Stephanie is the wow, where's I thought I had other ones here, but it's not showing me those. I guess it just wants me to know these are the last two, right? No, it's only showing me these two. So let's see here. We've got why is it doing that though? I don't remember clearing out the old ones. Now I'm freaked out. I gotta go check. I'm sorry. I've got OCD. I don't know if I've told anyone this before. Oh, it's there. It's just doing me a solid. I just wanted to know. I just want to make sure I don't miss anyone's request, because there's nothing worse than doing that. I think I did this young lady here though. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Stephanie Novak. Stephanie Novak, you are first up on the horoscope chart is right. Oh my God. Stephanie, I love you. Okay, me and Stephanie have a special secret bond. I will share that with the world. I first did Stephanie's little horoscope chart. I wish I had my old horoscope thing. I bet she would still be in here. But I guess she couldn't have been no more than 13, 14 years old when I first did her horoscope. I was friends with her mother. We've been friends for over 30 years now. And Stephanie's a very, very creative girl. I still remember that. So let's go ahead and put in her horoscope. And I wonder, I just remember doing her horoscope when she was little, like a teenager, Okay, so Stephanie's birth data. Let's see what we got here. Oakland, California. I never forgot you were born in Oakland. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see, the time on here is that. And she says, I think 1:34. Okay. It's like if it's close enough or within the vicinity, then okay, at least we know it was in the afternoon, right? 1:34 p.m. There we go. All right. So Stephanie, and I always like to write down when I find it. It's because it's an obsessive one of my OCD things. You are a Scorpio, son. I got to do it. I don't know why. It's the mind eye. That's right. I remember this. Aquarius moon. I remember that Aquarius moon. Very quirky girl, very creative. Remember that. Capricorn ascendant. I forgot about the Capricorn ascendant. Amazing. Amazing. And by the way, thank you, my sweet angel, for reaching out to me now in your life, because as I look at that ascendant, I can tell that, the universe is affecting you deeply now, right now. With your ascendant at 21 degrees, Saturn just went over it, and it's going to go back over it again, isn't it? So I'm glad you reached out to me now. And thank you, Stephanie. Blessings to you, sweet angel. And I'm going to I'm using the Koch system. I'm going to use the part of Fortune, Vertex, Lilith, Chiron, Aries, Pallas, Juno, Vesta. Doing all of that here. And we're going to pop up this chart and see what's going on. Okay. Give me a second. I like to look them over. Okay. Wow. I almost forgot this chart, but now how can I? How could I forget this chart? Wow. That stellium, you had such a huge stellium at birth, didn't you? All up in that 9th house, all up in creativity, very creative, very mystical. I wonder if you're still mystical. You always had a bit of the witch in you, a little Stevie Nicks back in the day, and I wonder if you still carry that within your spirit, because, sometimes life knocks that out of you and you start to take on other personas. But you were born to be a gypsy. I mean, all that 9th house. Very wise, very wise. Mercury in the 9th house in Libra. Saturn in Libra in the 9th house. Pluto in Libra in the 9th house. A lot of power in education. I hope you did, study, get your education, degree, certificate in something. I know you used to be really big in art. So I'm wondering how far you've taken that. Your progressed moon right now is opposed a lot of your progressed planets. And I'm going to go into that real quickly, but your progressed moon is in the 6th house right now. And is it on or about to go on? About to go on your natal north node. And I'm just going to stop everything and just go right to it. Because what that progressed moon in the 6th house is saying, this is either your health or your work. Either something's going on with your health, could be mental health or work. And it's supposed to be what you work on in your life, because your progressed moon is there. But it's about to go to your north node, where it was at birth. That means work and health was always going to be an issue because your north node's there, right, in Cancer. But now the progressed moon is going to go on it, and it means it's really going to be a focus. It's telling you to focus on the things you do day to day, every day. All the, how you're taking care of your kids, how you're taking care of your home, how you're taking care of your work, how you're integrating all of these things, right? So that your health is not affected and your work is not affected. And I would think because it's Cancer, and I also know your mom's a Cancer, whatever it means you work in something doing with your mom. Be interesting. The transiting north node is also retrograding down into meet this progressed moon and this north node. It's at 17 degrees. Your north node's at 6 degrees. The progressed moon is at 1 degree. They're all going to collide. You know that, right? So it's all about your health and work. Take care of your health, Stephanie. I don't know what you've been doing with your health, but I can see with your progressed ascendant sitting in the 2nd house, it might have something to do with eating food and eating sweets. I would cut out flour and sugar and sodas immediately. Boom, done. Let them go. Serious. I did. I still play around with sugar every once in a while. No flour, no sodas. I haven't had soda in 6 years. It's a commitment, okay? But with the moon there, and it could also have to do with your children's health, because we're talking about Cancer and we're talking about the moon. And so you've got the moon in your 1st house by birth. And so you're a mother. You are, first and foremost. It's important to you, especially with your part of fortune on your 4th house like that. It's in the 3rd, but it's on the nadir. Also, Saturn's about to go over your ascendant. It's hit it once. It's doing that retrograde reverb thing over the ascendant. I know when it did it to me the first time, I almost died. It's about to do it again, but you see, I'm dancing, I'm healthy, right? See, that's what I'm talking about. And this is what Saturn and Pluto are asking us, begging us to do when it's going over our ascendant and in our first house like that. You got Pluto in the first house and progressed Mars in the first house. It's telling you, begging you, demanding you to work on yourself, on your body, on you, on your personality, on your individuality, on you, Stephanie. It's all about you, Miss Thing. You better work on it. Better work, okay? Work on that. Now, I'm going to say one more thing. You got your progressed sun, the stellium I mentioned in the beginning. Girl, we got to talk about manifestations, okay? Because if you're not manifesting your highest good right now, if you miss this, I'm going to go up to Anchorage and slap you, I swear. Let me tell you something. You got Ceres in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. You got the sun, progress sun. These are progress planets, okay? Progress sun, progress Ceres in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. The progress Venus in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Progress Mercury in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Progress midheaven in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Progress Pallas in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Are you manifesting your hopes, dreams, and wishes? And guess where transiting Jupiter is retrograding into? It's sitting in your 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Thank you for reaching out to me, Stephanie. I know you got the message, but do reach out to me so we can do our live reading, because it's time for you to manifest these hopes, dreams, and wishes. My God, Saturn is telling you right now, it's crossing over. It's in your 12th house now. It's going to actually go to Lilith. I just got a message. We got to talk, okay? But I'm not telling you no more because you got to pay for it. And I will. This is how you do that. You can go to my website at astrologylookinside.com, and you can actually go to astrologylookinside.com either /order, or you can go to /shop, because I have special readings in the shop now. I got to update that and put more in there. But anyway, that's how you can order. Also, you can email me personally at astrologylookinside@gmail.com, and that way we can stay in touch and I can get you in my little list and all that kind of stuff. Love you, sweetie. Oh, by the way, that progressed ascendant in the second house means we need to talk about you and money. Money. Hopes, dreams, and wishes, baby. Hopes, dreams, and wishes. Okay, I'm saving this into the horoscope vault of activity. And thank you, Stephanie, for reaching out to me. I am so happy I got a chance to channel that information to you, because I felt like you were supposed to get that information, baby. Okay? All right. So let me see who else was waiting for their reading, because they put their reading request in the right place. Courtney Smith. Courtney Smith, my girl. You are next up on the horoscope chart, is right. I know I haven't done it before, so we're going to go ahead and add in a new person. And I was about to say I don't have no liquid. What's going on? Having liquid when you run your mouth all day is important. Okay, Courtney Smith. Let's see what we got here. Email. Oh no, why did it do that? Okay, let's see. Courtney, January 30th, 1987. I remember 87 and 82. I'm gonna tell those and tell them what their little animals are. I think 82. I know that one. 87. I know that one too, but I'm gonna look it up just to make sure. 111 in Indianapolis. Okay. Was that AM? Yes. What else? A morning baby here. 1:11 a.m. Okay. Okay. Okay, wow. It's looking like we've got here a very unique persona here. We've got an Aquarius sun and an Aquarius moon and a Scorpio ascendant. I just like looking at it. I always tell you this. It does something to my mind when I see it written like that. A natural square. See, I can look at that and see right there. I already know that her life from the get, before I ever pull up the chart. I know you guys wonder, what is Adrienne doing? When I see a natural square like that, I'm like, this girl's life, the road that we're on is a road of stress. I know it already. See, I haven't even looked at the chart. How do I know that? Because I can tell most likely that she's got either her sun or moon, most likely, what, square her ascendant. That means it's probably even square her descendant. Or that means we're already looking at personality and relationship issues. Anyway, I don't need to go into detail how I do my work, but I can already tell what we're talking about here. But it may be some recompense because she's an Aquarius. So let's see what we find out. So let's see here. Did it pull it? It sure did. I love it when it does that. I don't have to go back in and put in all the details because it pulls it up for me. And wow, I was right on the money with that. Damn. I don't like when I'm right. Sun squared the ascendant. Sun squared Pluto on the ascendant. Exactly. Damn. Girl, what you been through? Lord. This tells me, oh, we got to talk already. I can tell. Oh, baby. You got a lot of emphasis in your work life, though. I can give you that. You are a fighter. You are not letting nothing keep you down. Bless your little heart. You got your progress moon and Vesta in the 6th house of work right now. So either something has occurred in your work or something in your health. Could have been affecting the health, but it could have been affecting the work. And, your work could affect your health in a big way. That's something I talked to my daughter about. And that might be something I need to talk to you about because your progress midheaven is in Virgo right now. And so that is the how, Virgo rules health. I don't know why I went to it immediately. I just did. You also have your natal Chiron in Gemini. It tells me it's, might be an issue here. Your progressed ascendant is in the 1st house technically as well. So you're still dealing with that. You might be, how old are you? How old are you? 87, like my daughter's age. You might still be in school. I just see the North Node in the 9th house. And I don't know if that means you're in school or you should be in school. And that's the answer to all the problems with your work life and all of that. You know what I'm saying? See, that fast, I think I've already figured that out. And that's because that transiting North Node up there is like a handle. There's nothing else up over the horizon. Nothing. You've been going through so much with all these planets down under the horizon most of your life, looking for your sunshine. When am I going to shine? When am I going to be number one? My God, I hear it talking to me with Leo sitting on the midheaven. You want to shine. You want to be number one. You want to be the winner. And damn it, you've worked for it. Where is your money? And you know what? You working with Saturn, with Jupiter, transiting Jupiter sitting on your 2nd house Saturn right now. Whatever you have worked for, if you worked hard at it, that means if you've taken the time to get the education, to build up the foundation, to get the money, you're getting the money. Jupiter's in your 2nd house. It's retrograding right now over your Saturn in the 2nd house. And maybe you're coming and asking for this reading is the catalyst that's going to make you get the money, right? Maybe you weren't getting the money. But listen to me right now. Hear the words that I'm saying. I'm a channel for you. Get the effing money. Jupiter is in the 2nd house. It's not coming back there for 12 years. 12 years, this is it. There's no other time. You'll be 12 years older before you get it again, like this. So if you got something already in motion and you just need to get it tweaked to get there, this is the time to get there. Don't think it's going to come back, because it's not coming back for 12 years. It's on your Saturn. Just be aware of what I'm saying. I can tell you, maybe the catalyst to get you there is communication. It could be local travel, communication, neighbors, your neighborhood, cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, extended family. Something you do out of your car locally. So if you're doing something and you've been concentrating, groups, okay? Small groups, local groups though, not like the online ones, because that would be the 11th house and you don't have that. So we're talking small, we're talking local. If you're peddling something, if you're working a business, work, right? Progress moon in the 6th house. Work it locally. Work it with your neighbors. Saturn and Pluto are retrograding in the 3rd house right now. And your natural Saturn's in the 2nd house. The connection is the communication there. And your Sun is in the 3rd house by birth, on the nadir, but in the 9th house. Yes. Or excuse me, in 9 degrees in the 3rd house. Sorry about that. 9th house would be up top. Oh, what made me say 9th house? Okay, so opposing your, wow. No, that's not. Well, let me make sure. Where is that Neptune? Yep, it is. So Neptune, I don't know what made me say that. So your Neptune creativity, right? Spiritual creativity even, like appealing to like this magical place within people, in their imaginations. Getting into people's imaginations through communication. You've got Lilith up in the 9th house opposing Neptune. Don't let the jealousy of others or your jealousy of others in an emotional way, or your lack of education in a professional or a higher education type situation stop you from making bank down in the 2nd house. Oh my gosh. Your creativity is going to be able to do it if you work that, if that's what you're into. If you're into doing communication or some type of something with your local neighborhood, or maybe your extended family. There are multiple messages coming to me through your chart, especially with your progressed moon sitting like at the precipice of your 5th house. There could be some love and relationship issues. Chiron just went through there. Oh my God. Girl, we got to talk. You got so many planets down low under the horizon. There's so much subjective thinking and feeling going on here. Oh my gosh. And tears. I don't know if it's tears. I've seen several tears. I hope you do reach out to me. And I don't know if you've gotten enough information from what I've just said to you, but I do feel like we definitely need to talk. Something about harnessing your power is coming to me. You've got Pluto sitting on your ascendant in Scorpio. Harness that power. Maybe you're not harnessing your power. We got to talk. I swear, I just feel like I know what to tell you. Okay, look, this is how you do it. You can order from me, like to get an actual reading. I actually have several ways I do readings now. I don't know if you guys notice. So if you go to astrologylookinside.com/shop, because a young lady just ordered one. So it kind of, I thought, hey, I was able to knock it out in like a night. So look, I don't mind doing it. I just want you guys to know that. So you can get a written report now. So especially with love, I think it's love and money. I think it's love and romance and work and money. I think I've got up. I think so. Written report, or you can get the live video reading. So now you have a choice. You don't have to get one and not get the other, or you can get both. It's up to you. I don't mind doing either. But I hope that you reach out to me. Just go to astrologylookinside.com/shop. And there you will find where those readings are. I also have the drop down menu at astrologyaLookInside.com/order. And you can also order through there. And also, anyone who wants to send me a donation, you can send donations. I accept them gratefully at astrologyaLookInside.com/order. And, there's a drop down there and it says donate. Donate. Yes. Thank you. I love you guys. Okay. I am saving this chart into the horoscope chart vault of activity so that I have it in case you reach out to me again or something of that nature. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just go and make sure that I don't have any stray requests out before I call this a day, because, there could be stray requests. I know that happens a lot. And I always feel so guilty when I come back through and people are like, can I get it? I do have people who are asking for the card pulls too. And I love doing those because it just helps. Like when I have, just when I need to de-stress, I love doing the card pulls as well. So that's not a problem. Let me see if I have any. I keep thinking there are more people I'm supposed to do it. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is why you got to put them in the right place. So sorry. I know. Okay, let me just make sure, because I know there were some other requests here. And if not, I'm being led to do one for someone right now. I don't know why, but if I have her in here, let's see if I do. It's funny. I'm doing as many card pulls as I am doing the readings. I actually love doing both of them, by the way. Just so that you know, I don't want anyone to think, oh, I don't want to get the card pulls. I love doing them. Okay, let me just make sure. For some reason, I don't think I have her here. This is the second week in a row. I reached down to do a reading for Deanna Fromm. Who has asked for a card pull. Deanna, I don't know if you've listed your horoscope info anywhere. I've reached down to do a reading for you twice. And I still have not gotten your birth data. So reach out to me. The universe is telling me to do your reading. And I'm looking now, and let me just check again in this horoscope vault of activity to see if I have her. And I do not have the birth data, I don't think. Let me just check. For Deanna Fromm. Deanna, reach out to me. Okay. Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, I do. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, I do. Okay, let's see what it says. I don't know why. It's like your name. Wow. What is it trying to tell me? Lord. Money. Deanna, money. Oh, Deanna, money. Okay, so I don't know if you've been dealing with issues with trying to get money. Has that been an issue for you? If it has, I've been led to this. Let me tell you something about the money. I guess I don't know if I told you about the money before. Oh, Deanna. Look, you've got a really rare opportunity for money, and it's about to go. You're about to lose it soon. That's why I've been told. Okay, let's see. Your fifth house ends at 11 degrees of Cancer. The North Node is at 17 degrees of Cancer. It is close. You are within like months, weeks of this, okay? The North Node is in a place where it's not going to be like forever, almost. It's in your fifth house, the fifth house of taking chances, gambling, I would say like lotteries, contests, raffle tickets, scratchies, Powerballs, bingo, any game of chance that you find. Any game of chance, any Get in it. Okay? Let me tell you what's happening. First of all, Chiron just wants to heal you. It's in your first house. It's time for you to be healed of all of this. But if you've been going through financial woe, let me tell you what's going down. Uranus, crazy ass Uranus, is in your second house of money in Taurus. First of all, you're born with money in the second house of Taurus. If you didn't have it, I don't know why. But Uranus is sudden stuff, right? Erratic, sudden activity out of the blue, like spark of lightning. When I think of Uranus, I think of like a lightning bolt out of the blue. Second house of money, Taurus. Let me tell you what else is there. Progress Venus, second house of Taurus. Progress Mercury, second house of Taurus. Progress Sun, second house of Taurus. Second house of Taurus. Money, 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 money. I have been led to tell you this. Go and play the lotto, play bingo, play scratchies, get in any kind of contest lottery you can think of. And if you don't do it, make your kids do it, because your kids are also very lucky for you right now. Okay? I was told to tell you that. By the way, the North Node, your North Node, well, you know, this transiting North Node. No, it's not the transiting North Node, right? Wait a minute. Why is 6 degrees coming to me? Where's 6 degrees, 6 degrees, 6 degrees, 6 degrees? Uranus, 6 degrees. Uranus is transiting at 6 degrees. 6 degrees. Trine Pluto. This fourth house. Work, if you're working still, may be lucky. Your health may also improve. Mars in the first house. Anyway, good luck to you. And I don't know why, but I was led back to your horoscope to tell you that. Good luck. Oh, and don't trust friends, by the way, with the scratchies or the lotto, or don't be like, oh, bring me back my money. They, you know, just be careful about that. You got Saturn in 11th house, just saying. Oh, and Jupiter is retrograding in your 9th, but Jupiter is about to go over your 10th house. Oh my gosh, this is... my voice went. Oh my God. Wow. Jupiter is about to go over your ascendant, or excuse me, your midheaven, within, I would say, over the summer, probably by September. It's do all of this by September. Yeah, it's now. It's all happening now. Just saying, you're on it. Good luck. This is amazing. Oh, and there could be some power through friends. Just saying. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Deanna Fromm. I'm going to save this new chart because I was led to it, and it freaks me out when that happens. And if you win anything, I mean any freaking thing, it could be a free soda, a free Slurpee. You better tell me, because I was allowed to go to that jar. You win any free, because I swear, I did Deanna's card pull, and her card pull was something like prayer, 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 money, or something. I swear. She's got money. Oh my gosh. Her progress moon is in the 9th house too. So I'm, you know, that's, wow. That's, you know, prayer. God, that's the God house. Progress moon in the God house. God is bringing you this money, honey. Your progress sun is in the 2nd house, teetering between the 2nd and 3rd. This is divine. You got money coming. I believe that with all my soul. And when it happens, please let me know, because I like when I'm right. You know, the horoscope chart is right. Right? Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay. So I'm so glad that chart was actually there, because I was starting to feel like I was going crazy. Like I was Deanna Fromm. Like, wow, when you get that in your head like that, wow, it freaks you out. Okay, so I got one for Deanna Fromm. Thank you, universe. I hope I made you happy on that. And I had to tell her. Okay. Okay, let me just see if there's any other charts or things that I need to do before I call it a night. I told you it'd be midnight. It's 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Told y'all. Or it's like almost 1 o'clock. It's like 12:25. I knew I was going to be up in the middle of the night doing these horoscope charts. That's just the way I do it, you know. I don't know why. Okay, let me see if I have anything else here. No, we're good. We're good. You guys, it has been such a pleasure. You know how much I love doing the horoscope readings for you guys. It is so much fun, sending out so much love and light and many blessings and lots of, I don't know, good, sweet dreams and lucky charms to everybody, because I just want everyone to be good. And I have a feeling that we're on the up and up and up. It's only going to go up from here. It's all going to get better, I think, for a lot of people. And I look at all these retrogrades that are occurring in the universe right now, and I think it's telling us, go back, look at what you didn't do right, fix what you didn't do right. So when I go direct or send these planets direct, everything's going to fall into alignment exactly the way the universe has meant it to be. So if you know you got to go back and clean something up, go back and clean something up, because it's all going to be smooth sailing and upwards all from here on in. All right. Sending out a lot of love to everyone. Bye now. Oh, where is it? It won't let me do it. Oh, hey, just saw Carla had joined. Hey, Carla. I didn't even realize I was at max headrooming it again. I need to look at this more often. Anyway, you guys, much love and light. Bye.